was my 40th birthday, and my wife got me a gift. Dinner at my favorite steak spot. Oh, we got there swift. We sat down, placed our order, and then heard a mighty cry from some little evil bastard with the devil in his eye. Not more than 10 years old, he jumped from table to table, throwing forks and knives and spilling drinks like demons fable. I looked over to his parents, but they just tried to hide. And in that split second, I knew I couldn't let it ride. It wasn't my proudest moment, but that little shit was wild. And I knew from that restaurant my ass would be exiled, and I apologized. Now I hear you saying, Johnny, how could it be fair for a grown man to throw hands with a kid? All the blame is square. But I guarantee on this topic that you don't know shit, because that little bastard was out to kill and fucking quit. First he threw a knife and nearly hit a preacher's daughter, and I took advantage and into his eyes I threw some water. But he shook it off and with a shiny silver salad fork pierced my shoulder like it had been smoked and made of pork. It wasn't my proudest moment, oh, I about nearly cried. And I grabbed that fucker by the legs and whipped him side to side. Yeah, I fought a child. I took a breath and let go, because I thought I had got him. But that spawn of Satan shot right up, 'cause he was playing possum. He grabbed the wooden board that they'd given us for bread and hit me in the nuts so hard I wished that I was dead. A hush fell over the dining room and I heard him pant. He laughed as I doubled over and knew that I was spent. But two can play at that game, and despite the pain and dread, I got him by the shirt and lifted him over my head. It wasn't my proudest moment, I loved to watch him glide, and into the salad bar that little bastard would collide. Yeah, I fought a child. He fought a child. Then from out of the restrooms came the kid's grandma. She saw him covered head to toe in dressings, leaves, and slaw, and she took him by the ear, and the beast withdrew his claws. Then she said, "Oh Lord, not this game. I guess this duel would be a draw." My wife was pretty silent as we got our steak to go, and I cleaned up the salad bar, though I was moving slow. Not a thing was said inside the dining room, but sometime later word would get around that I had done them all a favor. The next stop on my birthday night would be the hospital for a bit of pork removal. Oh, the doc would get a show. Then as we pulled up to our house, a car would pass us by, and from the back seat peeked that evil fucker, much to my surprise. It wasn't my proudest moment, one last time we locked eyes, and I knew from then on we'd be at this shit for life. Yeah, I fought a child. Yeah, I fought a child. Yeah. shit was wild.